Hey YouTube, it's Craig again. Just want to talk about recycling knives. If you already know, I like going thrift shopping and finding some good deals and stuff. And when I always go through like the Goodwill and the Salvation Armies and the other little recycling stores like that, they always have like a kitchenette section, kitchenware, and they have knives, forks and all that good stuff. And I always dig through the knives because if you look hard enough, you can find the old, sometimes find the old butcher knives and cleavers and stuff, the older knives that are made with real good steel and not these new, China-made knives and stuff you don't know where it came from or what the steel's made out of. But in a previous video, I showed you like a meat cleaver, a chopper that I made, and I took and the handle was, the wood was like two rectangular blocks just offset, and I took and I sanded it down. I rounded it off, made it comfortable, so I had like a nice. I stained it with the like the gun stock color, and just made it comfortable. I sharpened it up a little bit, and I went out there and batoned with it, and it was just the only thing it said on the cleaver was stainless steel, and I liked it because it was strong. It was good 8 inches, and I couldn't bend it or nothing. It's full tang. Brass pins in it, and like I said, I sanded it and had put a nice little comfortable grip on it. But the thing is, in my household, I don't have no use for a meat cleaver. I went out there and, like I said, I chopped up the wood with it, and it worked great. I beat it to death, but it was just sitting around. So I took it downstairs and I decided to cut on it a little bit, and I got some pictures I'm going to show you. First thing I did was draw my shape, and I cut the shape of the blade. Then I took and near the where your pinky goes, I made a little indentation to set the knife, have a good grip on it. Then I went from there and gave it a little. Started putting the edge on it, the blade. All this with a grinder and just a file, hand files, just your little typical hand files and stuff, just sitting there. Got a C-clamp down, just going by hand. And after I did that, I took it, to my oil stones. Got a nice edge on it. I was on the hard stone, the rough grit. Didn't even have a good edge on it yet, I thought, and I freaking sliced my thumb open on it. But after I got done with it, I took it down to the wet dry sandpaper to get a nice razor edge on it. Then after that, I stropped it. And got me like a nice little outdoor EDC blade. Turned out pretty well. I'm about to cut my finger right now, but like I said, hopefully the pictures work and I showed you pretty well, but it's good. It'll well, it's not working out too well now, but I can hold it good. That's not really wise, but it's pretty sharp. I don't know why it's not doing it on camera, but it'll chop them away. It'll shave them off, but I like it. Like I said, you can see all it said on the blade was stainless steel, and that's all that's left. It's strong. Like I said, I got to put the finger groove in it. Still got the brass pins, and it's still gun stock color. But I took a big meat cleaver chopper and turned it to an outdoor EDC. So when we go out and one of my buddies ain't got a knife, I got a chopper for him. But I pulled a D-Man 101 on this one, recycled it. Turned out pretty well. I like it. It's sharp. It's sharp enough to cut my skin, cut that paper like that. So it's fun, something to do. I'm learning how to make knives, and it's good to practice on stuff that's old. This thing cost me $2 at a thrift store, and I turned it into a nice blade after I already had a nice blade. So it's pretty cool. So once again, guys, thanks for stopping by and taking the time to check out my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hey guys, I just wanted to go over what I did with the chopper. The scraps I had the end of it left where the little eye hole was on it, and I thought I'd try to make some of it, so I made a little keydashi with it. Took in this part was all stainless, and I kind of took a buffing stone and made it grippy. Put the edge on it, it's real sharp. And left the side flat. Had a big eyelet in it. Put a little paracord on it, so I actually got two things out of that big chopper. So just want to throw that in on the end there, because I did it a couple days later, but it's really cool. Thought it did pretty good. Thanks for watching.